What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Happy to bring you guys another video. Bit of a hybrid of a session today. We're going to be doing core, we're going to be doing legs in the gym, as well as doing the 100 pull-ups for the day, of course, the daily 100. Having said that, guys, please leave this video a big like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me out tremendously in growing this channel. Having said that though, let's get right into today's session. Alright guys, let's get right into today's session. I hope everything is tremendous with you guys as it is with me. Starting off today, we went right into some core work, emphasizing that core as I've been talking about previously as well, and emphasizing static movements, static holds within the core as well. You know I'm a huge advocate of doing this with the pull-ups, holding on the top static hold for the back, biceps, core, everything as in a static compound movement, getting a good bang for your buck and getting strong as hell with the calisthenics progression there, right? So something I've been incorporating lately, well, maybe only 1 or 2 sessions prior to this one, but something that I have been incorporating very few times then is this hanging L-sit hold. I do 2 sets just to start off my workout, get that contraction going with the core and, get as good time as I possibly can. I believe I did 40 seconds the first one, then I did 30, 32, something in the low 30s here on the second one. Don't remember exactly, but man, these are killer. And in my opinion, it starts not counting when your legs are below 90 degrees. So this is just me holding on for dear life here, just trying to keep that core up there, trying to get those legs just up there, right? They're starting to sag off, and that's me letting go of the bar. So right after that, we went into some dynamic movements with the core. So this is me doing some hanging leg raises with some crispy, clean, good, solid form right there, in my opinion. 5x15 as well today, getting that good volume in, as well as those 2 holds in the beginning. I'm going to tell you, when I do this with the core, it burns to a whole different level, especially on the 4th, 5th set there, when you're going for those last reps. It burns, I'm going to tell you. If you can do this, with fairly low rest time, keeping it intense, and you do not feel any burning sensation or lactic acid or fatigue or anything building up, you are a beast. I'm just going to tell you. If that's the case, you have to, get the volume up, get the progression up, as in doing something harder. But man, that for me, it burns as of now. It's probably going to keep doing that for a while because this is not easy, in my opinion. Doing this with really good form, you're going to feel it. That's just all I'm going to say, right? And as I mentioned in the intro today was a bit of a hybrid of a session. I was a little all over the place, and it was kind of like an active rest day, but it was also me doing all different kind of stuff. So it just ended up not being an active rest day at all, because I did a lot of stuff besides the 100 pull-ups, let's just say that, and it's just me kind of thinking how to go about, progressing in all the other exercises that you want to progress in besides the pull-ups, right? So this is pull-ups every day. This channel is pull-ups every day, 100 pull-ups every day as of now. Don't know how to go about that in the future though, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, this is me kind of thinking how to go about all the other things you want to progress in besides the pull-ups, your overall physique, your strength, your health, everything, how to progress in everything else. So today, it was a core and legs day, essentially. The 100 pull-ups was just something I did in the end, and it was just something, I do to keep the discipline muscle going there, and it's what I'm focusing most on, but I wasn't focusing on the pull-ups today, and I was, kind of beat, to be honest, when I got to the 100 pull-ups today, and I just got the blood flow in there, keep it going, bro, like, for real. That's what I did. So after that 5x15 there with the core, I was done with the core work for today. I thought about doing some jackknives, but then I said, no, I'd rather do 2 solid leg exercises. And I did 3 sets of these walking lunges. I believe I had, one 15-kilogram dumbbell in each hand. And it's just me repping out, going a far distance here. It's at least 10 to 12 reps on each leg, probably more like 15, could be more, on each leg. So some high volume lunges here, always good form. That's what's important here, getting that glute working. To me, objectively, just doing lunges is the best leg exercise out there. It works the core too.
It, you know, builds athletic performance. It builds performance within your everyday life. It just makes you more athletic, more fit. It's just a tremendous compound movement, in my opinion. You can do it heavy, you can do it as I like to do it, high volume. So I just did 3 sets of walking really far there, all the way and all the way back in the gym there. It was an empty gym. So me just walking back and forth there in the big section there in the top floor. So I love doing that, and I did 3 sets of lunges there, really get a solid burn, my favorite leg exercise, and then I did these sets of quad extensions. I did 4x12, and on the last set that you're watching right here, this is me doing a drop set. So that's just me hitting my quad muscles there with my hands because I'm already feeling such a burning sensation, and it's me trying to rep out 10 to 12 more here right after the 4th set, and oh man, it is burning right here. The quads are just getting a totally different kind of pump. Also, I was a little crunched on time here. The gym was going to close, so I was like, hey, let's do a drop set instead of doing a ton of volume. I like doing that with muscle groups that I'm trying to build, that I feel like I have a weakness in. Quads can sometimes, I feel like, you know, it's not my strongest point, so good way to train there, in my opinion, as you've seen on several back days when I've been doing drop sets as well. So I usually do that for some leg work as well when I do that. And as I said, the gym closed there, and me and my brother here, the cameraman, we went right back to the outdoor gym and just completed the pull-ups. The 100 pull-ups for the day, the daily 100, super important, as you guys know. And it's just me repping out 10 sets of 10, quality form, all the way down, all the way up, engaging the lats, engaging the back. I'm going to tell you, I was really, really spent after doing 2 L-sit holds, hanging L-sit holds, 5x15 hanging leg raises, 3 sets all-out lunges with weights, and those quad extensions with a drop set in the end. I'm going to tell you, I was spent, and the day before this, if you watch my video, I did a just brutal back day. So my back was also, I had some DOMs. I usually don't get crazy DOMs. I get them from time to time, I'm not going to lie, but when doing the pull-ups every day, you know, the DOMs get more and more eliminated as you get stronger, as you build your stamina. But man, after that back session, there's no way you're not going to have some kind of DOMs in your upper back, and I had it in my forearms as well, just all that time under tension, gripping, you know, gripping and pulling things. So yeah, that's what I went through, and that's what I was feeling today, and therefore I don't know if I could have done 12s. Yeah, I could have probably, but it was best for me to not do 12s, 15s, you know, higher reps in general. Just do comfortable 10 by 10. It got, I'm not gonna lie, hard enough towards the later sets. You know, nothing like me going to failure, me being exhausted or anything, but just I was just so spent, my upper back, DOMs, and after this session as well. So the next session, I'm gonna have to just take it more easy before going to a harder session again, right? So it's part of the auto regulation, and it's part of the daily 100 pull-up grind as well. It's a mental game too. Talked about that before too. It's, you know, get up when you don't want to, pull yourself up on that bar, you know, get on that bar. Be a little uncomfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Not trying to sound like a military guy here, not trying to sound like Jocko Willink, although shout out to Jocko, I love Jocko. But get up on that bar, work that discipline muscle, all right? Really important. So that's what I did here. These are the last sets here. Honestly, my form just looks really, really good. And it's also, since I have so much DOMs, I feel like I'm probably engaging my lats more because my smaller muscles like the biceps and forearms, they're just strictly being hooks here. I can see with the form. Sometimes I can sort of overcompensate a little on the top there, just squeezing the biceps too much. But not doing that at all here, actually. I'm just strictly using the lats, as you can see. So really happy with that, actually, just watching the footage. Really happy with the form and just seeing how the movement pattern is working here. So all in all, a good session. Auto-regulate to work on your goals besides the pull-ups. Auto-regulate to, you know, get stronger legs, get stronger core like I'm doing today. Don't have a strict schedule for it, but I tried to be consistent with it as well. And big happy finito sign there, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Really appreciate you for watching all the way through. please leave this video a big like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Literally takes 1 second, helps me out tremendously in growing this channel. Having said that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.